Hey, what's up guys, it's Canadian Gee here, back with episode number 10 of the Minnesota Wild franchise mode series here on the channel. Last episode we went through free agency, preseason, and we're here at the start of the regular season. We're going to be playing our full game here against the Calgary Flames, and I will see you guys in the game. Here we are, live at the Xcel Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, where the home team of the Minnesota Wild is taking on the visiting team, the Calgary Flames. In net for the Calgary Flames is none other than Jacob Markstrom, the former Vancouver Canuck and Florida Panther, making his first start of the year. And in net for the Minnesota Wild is none other than Kaapo Kähkönen. Set the lineup. It's Gaudreau, Lindholm, and Dubois versus Kaprizov, Eriksson, and Zuccarello. And we are underway here. Spurgeon gets it out to Eriksson. Eriksson finds Zuccarello, who can't get it through, but he gets it right back. Stopped by Markstrom, and he'll hold. And you have to excuse me, that's Dubé, not Dubois. That's Dylan Dubé. It's a face-off win for the Flames. And it is said Dubé. Gaudreau has it along the right side. Pass to Dubé. Shoots it through. Gaudreau stopped in front by Kähkönen. Spurgeon gets the puck. Off the boards, it's Anderson who picks it up. Lindholm breaks through into the middle. That's blocked by Kaprizov. Anderson hit hard by Kaprizov. The puck comes out. Giordano has a poke checked off his stick. Kaprizov is to the races. It's poke checked by Markstrom. Suter along the boards, loses it to Dubé, who gets hit by Kaprizov, takes a hit from Suter. Back the other way they come, it's Lindholm. Elias Lindholm has a poke checked off his stick. It's Anderson who has it. Along the boards to Lindholm to Gaudreau. Poke checked off his stick by Spurgeon, puck comes out again. Giordano to Anderson, to Lindholm. Elias Lindholm, out in front to Hossein, shoots it, save, rebound, he scores! Josh Hossein gets his own rebound. And he bears it past Kaapo Kähkönen, and the Flames are on the board first. Early, it's 1-0. Nice pass from the forward there, and even better play by Hossein to pick up his own rebound and bury it. So 15-20 left to go in the first. The Calgary Flames have struck first. It's 1-0. Pass to Fiala, offside. Second line out there for both teams. Faceoff is won by the Flames. It's Hanifin to Tanev. Poke checked off his stick. It's Tanev again to Sean Monahan. Matthew Tkachuk has the puck. Loses it off the boards to Fiala. Kevin Fiala to Victor Rask. Can't hold on to the pass. And here come the Flames. It's Monahan to Tkachuk. Tkachuk tries to break into the middle. Nice play by Brodin. Pass to Foligno. Marcus Foligno. Sticks to the outside. Gets it back to the inside. It's Dumont. Can't get control of the puck. And he loses it to Tkachuk. To Hanifin. Back to Hossein. Round his man. Gets it deep. Chasing is Dumont. That puck is picked up by Hanifin. Pass to Tanev. Chris Tanev loses it. Zach Parise has it. Zach Parise, button hooks, back to the point to Brodin. He shoots it. That's blocked. Breaks his stick. And here comes Hanifin, the defender. Noah Hanifin. Break it in. Nice play by Dumba to break it up. And it's Sturm, who loses it to Backlund. Mikael Backlund behind the net. Intercepted by Sturm. Nice play along the boards. It's Backlund again. Loses it to Sturm, who comes all the way out of the zone to reset. Nico Sturm. Into the middle, shoots it. That's a blocker save by Markstrom. Tanev. Can't break it out. It's Sturm again who has it. Sturm across, tries to get it to his man, but it's picked off. And here's Shillington. Brennan Peary to Mikael Backlund. Sturm has it. Dumps it deep again. Nice forecheck here from the Wild players. It's Zajac who hits Boyle hard. Big hit there, and it's Spurgeon. Spurgeon to Suter. One-timer blocked by his own man in front. Mangiapane. Cross to Boyle. Brian Boyle gets it in deep, where it's picked up by Spurgeon. Breakout pass to Zajac. Trevor Zajac breaks in, shoots it, wide blocker side. Phillips over to Shillington. Back to Godwin to Boyle. Boyle out in front to Phillips. He shoots it. That's stopped by Kakinen. And here comes Sami Niku. Can't get it through the plethora of defenders. And here's Kaprizov, who picks up the puck. Kirill Kaprizov skates around, goes behind the net, protects the puck, back to the point to Susi. He shoots it. That's wide, glove side. Monahan to Boyle to Hossein, who has the only goal tonight. It's Greenway who has it. Skate with it, dekes into the inside. Goes back to the outside, back to the point to Niku, to Susi. Shoots it on the slap shot, wide of the net. Kachuk up to Sean Monahan. Monahan holds on to it, gives it to Kachuk. He shoots it wide of the net. Erikssonek to Kevin Fiala. Nice move there. Fiala breaks in, gets hit by Anderson, loses possession of the puck. Sean Monahan is going to skate with it. He passes it to Kachuk in the middle. Matthew Kachuk to Dylan Dubé. Shoots it. Can't get it the shot through. It's Erikssonek who gives it out to Greenway. Jordan Greenway. Button hooks. Back to the point. It's Susi. Can't control the puck, but it's Fiala who has it, who loses it to Gaudreau. Susi to Erikssonek. Back to Susi. One-timer for Brodin. Wide of the net. Off a man. Markstrom has it. He'll hold for the face-off. Non-stop action here in the first period of play. Chances generated on both ends of the ice for both teams. Parise, Dumont, and Foligno out there for the Wild. It's Gaudreau, Lindholm, and Dubé out there for the Flames. Dubé has it, gives it to Giordano. Giordano to Lindholm. Lige Lindholm, pass to Dubé. Back to Lindholm. Has some speed to him now. Lige Lindholm breaks into the middle. Can't get through, but he gets it right back. It's Lindholm to Gaudreau. Gaudreau goes back to the point, back to Anderson. 3 seconds and 1. Here's Lindholm, intercepted by Foligno. They're not going to get a shot away. And that's going to do it for the first period of play. Dylan Dubé's only goal is the difference maker. It's 1-0 after 1. Sorry, that's Josh Hossein, not Dylan Dubé. Josh Hossein's goal is the difference maker. So stats out of the first period of play. Shots in goal for the Flames 5, for the Wild 3. Faceoffs are 3-2 in favor of the Flames. And we're down by 1 headed into the second period of play. Both first lines out there for both teams. No changes have been made. Lundholm and Erikssonek. Erikssonek wins that faceoff cleanly. To Erikssonek. Pass to Zuccarello. Up the nice feed, but poke checked away by Markstrom. Erikssonek to Suter. To Jared Spurgeon. Off the boards to Kaprizov. Back to Spurgeon. One-timer to Suter. Wide of the net. That was deflected in front. Anderson to Lindholm. Lige Lindholm to Mark Giordano. Gets hit hard along the boards by Ryan Suter. It's Gaudreau battling with Suter. Back to the point to Giordano. Giordano intercepted by Zuccarello, but poke check back to Anderson, who gives it to Giordano. He's going to get it down to Lindholm. Back to Giordano, to Gaudreau, to Dubé. Shoots it, blocked by Suter. To Zuccarello. Off the boards. Kaprizov touches up, but it's Hanifin who has it. Who's going to hold on to it off the kick from the skate. He's going to skate out with it. Pass to Dubé. Hit hard by the point man. Spurgeon up to Kevin Fiala. Kevin Fiala on the boards. It's around his man. He's going to go for a skate. Button hooks, loses it to Tanev. Nice play by Tanev to pick up the puck. There's Kachuk. Relentless forecheck here by the Wild. Tanev has it. Loses it to Greenway, but it gets it right back. Chris Tanev. Gives it to Hanifin, who gives it to Monahan, who then passes it to Kachuk. Pass to Hossein down the left side. Hossein shoots it, wide blocker. Greenway. Back to Stone at the point. It is Monahan. Greenway gives it to Brodin, who gives it to Parise. Parise tries to deke into the middle, but Shillington is there to stop it. Oliver Shillington goes for escape. Parise right on his back. Gives it to Mangiapane. And Mangiapane loses it. Out in front for Dumont. Can't get a possession of the puck. Monahan picks it up along the boards. Parise in front. Stopped by Markstrom. And he'll hold. That puck just found its way to Parise out in front. And Markstrom had to be alert and cautious to make that save. Mayhew, Zajac, and Sturm out there for the Wild. Faceoff is won by Backlund. It's Stone. Stone to Mangiapane. Around his man. A potential 2-on-1. Mangiapane wide of the net. Mayhew up to Sturm. Sturm along the boards. Gets hit hard. Brennan Peary. Along the boards. Mayhew has it. Loses it to Backlund, who gives it to Giordano. Breakout pass to Mangiapane. Back to Giordano off the poke check. Goes down low. That's a shot stopped by Kakkonen. Rebounds into the corner for Mangiapane. Mangiapane back to the point to Anderson. Back to Peary. Poke checked off his stick. Giordano down to Backlund. Out in front. Poke checked away. Here comes Sturm. Tries to get around his man. Does, but Giordano's there to pick it up. Anderson to Mangiapane. Mangiapane gives it to Niku. Back to Zajac to Mayhew. Gerald Mayhew gets hit hard by Giordano. And he's slow to get up. Backlund gets through his man. Backlund works his way into the middle. Poke checked away. Nice defensive play there. It's Godwin. Back to Zuccarello. Fourth line out there for the Wild. Here comes Zuccarello. Breaking in. Button hooks. Tries to find room. Shoots it over the net. Tanev has it to Godwin. Gets hit hard by his counterpart. And it's Boyle who has it. Tanev along the boards to Boyle. To Lindholm. Nice hit by Suter to break it up. Spurgeon up to Eriksson Ek. Eriksson Ek is around his man. Eriksson Ek across to Kaprizov, and he scores! Kirill Kaprizov ties the game up at 1. What a play from Joel Eriksson Ek to pick up the puck, get hit to make a play, and he passes it to Kirill Kaprizov, who makes no mistake and bears it past Jacob Markstrom to tie the game at 1. Noah Hannafin left his post to go and get a hit, but he forgot all about Kirill Kaprizov. And that costed the Flames a goal. Carson Soucy dumps it in deep. Shillington is there to pick it up. Pass to Gaudreau. Dumont has it. Pass to Foligno, who can't pick it up, but it's Gaudreau. To Stone. Stone along the boards. Out in front of Gaudreau, stopped by Kakkonen. It's Foligno up to Parise. On the boards, it's Shillington, who gives it up to Marcus Foligno. Marcus Foligno works his way into the middle, shoots it. Stopped by Markstrom. He'll hold. 2:01 to go in the second period. Again, just so much non-stop action, but we are tied at 1 after the goal from Kirill Kaprizov. Face-off 1. It's Dumba. Shoots it. Blocker save. Fiala. Fiala to Brodin. Brodin shoots it. Tipped on. Stopped by Markstrom with the pad, and he'll hold. Nice deflection there from Rask. Even better save with the right pad of Markstrom. Face-off win again. It's Dumba. Shoots it. Doesn't get through. Shillington gives it to Fiala. Back to Rask. Intercepted by Stone. Shillington getting battled hard by Victor Rask, who picks up the puck. Behind the net. Rask up to Dumba. Across to Brodin. Shoots it. Stopped by Markstrom. He'll hold. 6 players out on the ice with 5 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. Face-off won by the Flames. It's Tkachuk. Tkachuk to Hosang. Period over. So 1-1 after 2. Stats after the second period. Shots on goal for the Flames 7. For the Wild 9. Face-offs in favor of the Wild are 6-5. Head to the third period, tied at 1. Lindholm versus Eriksson once again. There's a face-off win by Lindholm. Giordano to Dubé. Dubé has to go back all the way into his own zone, where he's going to give it to Mark Giordano, who gives it to Gaudreau, who's going to skate out with it. Gaudreau hit hard by Suter, and he's going to pick up the puck, gives it to Eriksson. And that's offside. Joel Eriksson signed a 5-year contract extension in the offseason worth $5 million per, $25 million in total. Spurgeon has it, off his man, into the Flames' territory. To Giordano. To Gaudreau. Gaudreau, nice play by Suter to break it up at Eriksson into the zone. Joel Eriksson. Pass out in front to Kaprizov, doesn't get it through. Dubé. Pass to Lindholm. Out in front, Suter there with another nice defensive play. Zuccarello behind his own net, loses it to Dubé. Who Gaudreau has it now, back to Anderson. Anderson to Lindholm. Intercepted by Kaprizov. One too many moves there. Suter to Spurgeon. Breakout pass to Greenway. Into the zone they go. Jordan Greenway is in. Button hooks. Back to Suter. Back to Greenway. Blocked in front. Greenway to Dumba. Back to Greenway. Back to Dumba. And he button hooks, and that is offside. But we have a power play coming up here. Look at Gaudreau's going to go off for a hold. So power play opportunity here for the Wild. Their first of the game comes 5 minutes into the third period. First off win by the Flames. It's Godwin. It is Godwin now. To Giordano. Off the pad in front. Off the poke check from Eriksson, and he'll cover. It's Backlund and Godwin out there for the penalty killers. Faced off one again by Backlund. Tanev to Godwin to Backlund. Godwin has it again. Loses it. It's Kaprizov, who has the speed to get around his man, and he does. Greenway. Back to Fiala. Back to Spurgeon. Jared Spurgeon. One-timers on that, and that's stopped. Greenway. Greenway to Eriksson. To Greenway. Shot stopped by Markstrom. He'll hold. First lance out there for the Wild. Face-off one by the Flames, but it's Greenway who picks it up, gives it to Kevin Fiala. Back to Eriksson. Back to Fiala. Down low to Greenway. Down low to Kaprizov. Kaprizov poke checked off his stick. And the lines will change. Parise. Pass to Rask. Victor Rask. Hit off the puck. It's Anderson. Up to Monahan. To Anderson. Pass to Hanifin. Noah Hanifin to Dubé. Wide of the net. Pass to Victor Rask. Potential 2-on-0 here. Victor Rask. Over to Parise. Stopped by Markstrom. Zuccarello back to Dumba at the point. Matthew Dumba shoots it wide glove side. Goes out in front. He'll cover and hold. Parise was robbed by the pad of Markstrom on the 2-on-0. Face off one by the Flames. It's Giordano. Gives it to Mikhail Backlund. Giordano has it to Backlund. Back to Giordano. But Eriksson picks it up. Gives it to Kaprizov. Round his man. Kirill Kaprizov. Shoots it. Saved by Markstrom. Greenway. Back to Fiala. Arm is up in the air. Another penalty coming up here against the Flames. It's Fiala. Spurgeon. To Eriksson. Down to Parise. Past to Fiala. Tripped again. Another penalty coming up. Spurgeon. To Kaprizov. Back to Fiala. Fiala trying to find a lane. Breaks it out. It's out of the zone. Spurgeon's there to reset. Spurgeon. Up to Greenway. To Kaprizov. Spurgeon. To Fiala, one-timer. He scores! Out in front of the net, it's Greenway who deflects it in. And the Wild take the lead. Excellent puck moving by the Wild. And he capitalized on a delayed penalty. And the Wild take the lead. It is 2-1. Shot by Fiala, deflected by Greenway, in front of the net. And the Wild retake the lead, or take the lead for the first time. And there's still a power play because there's 2 penalty calls on that play. So the Wild to the power play here. Zach Parise loses it to Anderson at the point, but it's Dumba to Backlund. Anderson to Backlund. Tkachuk has it. Tkachuk in the middle, gives it back to the point man Anderson, who loses it. Gonna pick it up behind the Wild net. Back to Hanifin. Unfamiliar territory, the Wild pick it up. Brodin loses it. It's Anderson. Dumps it in. Jonas Brodin. He's gonna reset here. Give it to Dumba. To Brodin. Back to Rask. Victor Rask. On the boards. Anderson has it. Back to Dubé. Poke checked off his stick. It's Rask. Pass to Parise to Brodin. Jonas Brodin behind the net. Out in front. Gives it to Rask. Rask back to Dumba. He shoots it. That's a pad save. Anderson loses it to Rask, who gets it right back. Anderson to Dubé. Nice play by Brodin to get it back in, but the power play will change. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Monahan shoots it, blocked in front. Here comes Kevin Fiala now. Loses it, can't control the stick handle. To Lindholm. Pass to Monahan, shoots it, glove save. Fiala. To Spurgeon. To Jordan Greenway. Eriksson has it. He'll get it in deep. Markstrom's there to pick it up. Pass, gets it to Tanev. Tanev to Backlund. Backlund works his way into the middle. It gets it to Giordano at the point. Tries to shoot it. Gets met by Kaprizov and defenders. And here comes Kaprizov. Kaprizov, Deeks. Deeks again. Gets hit hard off the puck. Tanev with 8 minutes to go in the third. Tanev intercepted by Greenway. Nice back check. To Brodin. Pass. Tries to Zajac, but it's intercepted by Boyle. And it's Tanev with it now. Chris Tanev shoots it wide. Brodin off the boards. Greenway skates with it. Around Giordano. Here he comes. It's Greenway into the corner. Greenway behind the net for Zajac. Out in front. Can't get it through to Mayhew. It's Dubé. To Tanev. To Boyle with under 6 minutes to go in the third. Brian Boyle, poke checked off. Greenway has it now. Greenway to Zajac. Zajac in deep. Tanev is met by Mayhew, who is met by Zajac. It's Godwin to Tanev. Chris Tanev skates with it. Hit hard by his man. It's Zajac in his own zone. So gonna go for a skate. Gets it in deep. He'll go off for a change. Mayhew's there to forecheck. It's Giordano. Giordano to Ho-Sang, who has the only Flames goal here today. Ho-Sang battling with Zuccarello at the boards. Good battle there, but Spurgeon's there to get it to Eriksson, who dumps it in. Giordano. Around his net, out in front. Eriksson is there to pick it up. Eriksson to Suter, shoots it wide. Giordano with 2:20. Poke checked off his stick by Zuccarello. It's Tanev, hit hard by Zuccarello. Ho-Sang to Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk. Minute 30. Here's Monahan. Monahan along the boards. Battling with Suter. Out in front. Off the boards to Shillington. Shot blocked by Suter. Under a minute to go. Suter. Pass to Eriksson. Around his man. Backhands it on that wide blocker side. Mangiapane to Brandon Peary. Poke checked in deep. Markstrom's there to meet it. Off the boards. It's Mangiapane. Intercepted again. They'll get it in deep again. 35 seconds to go. Mangiapane is going to skate with it. Into the zone. Poke checked up the stick. Dumba gets it out. This is going to go down the ice for an icing. 22.4 seconds to go. And the Flames still have their goaltender in the net. What are they doing? They're not pulling the goalie? Nonetheless, faceoff is won by the Flames. It's Shillington to Gaudreau. Lindholm. On the boards. Works its way back to the point at Shillington. Back to Dubé. Shoots it. Tipped on save. Rebound Lindholm into the corner. It's Dumba. Back to the point to Stone. Here's Stone. Across to Gaudreau. To Lindholm. Can't get the shot through. Eriksson gets it out. Ball game. This game is over. The Wild hold on for a wild 2-1 victory. No pun intended. Jordan Greenway's goal stands as the game winner, which came on a delayed penalty. The Wild win their home opener and season opener by a score of 2-1. What a great game on both ends of the ice. Ryan Suter, an amazing game defensively. Kirill Kaprizov tied the game. Jordan Greenway wins the game. Wild move to 1-0. Flames are now 0-1. Stats after the game. Shots on goal. For the Flames, 9. For the Wild, 16. Face-offs in favor of the Flames, 11-8. But we got the stat that mattered the most. We had the most goals. We ended up winning this game, 2-1. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see more content like what you just saw, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.